to the City Boy family. Money making Monday to the City Boy family, guys. Money making Monday to the City Boy family. How you doing? All right. Welcome to the Money Making Monday. I salute you wherever you are. This is Money Making Monday, guys. Money Making Monday to the City Boy family. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Hope you enjoyed it. Money Making Monday to the City Boy family. I salute you wherever you are. I salute you. What's the update? What's the update? Is your morale still high? Morale high. Morale high. Morale high. Money making Monday. I salute you. Thank you very much. This is a money making Monday to the City Boy family. I salute you wherever you are. Thank you very much. I can see you. Let me just mention a few of your names. How was your weekend? Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. There are so many things that happened during the weekend, guys. The Eddies Award. Eddies Award, of course, Nigerians are making Nigerians and Africa proud. We saw a lot of things happen, throughout the weekend. There is Big Brother Niger as well. So many enjoyment. George, John, I see you, George. How was your weekend and how is your Monday going? It's a money making Monday. Money making Monday. I salute you. New OK. Wow, New OK. I love that your name. New OK. New OK. Wow, wow, wow. Bulala. Bulala Kano. Hey, is it Bulala? Is it one Bala Blue? Bula blah blah blah. Bulu bulu. We know they hear them again, no. We know they hear Bulaba again. That's why I say hi is Imora. Is Imora still high? Mora high. Mora. You see, we saw the way these people were making noise in Edo State. Is it the Labour Party people? The Labour Party, they were making so much noise in Edo State. Labour Party, obedient people, they were making so much noise in Edo State. Today, how far? We saw even Obi went to Edo State now for the local government election. How far? Labour Party not even win anything. They not even win anything. Labour Party no get strength. It was this same Edo now. We remember now. It was Edo. So Edo no get power Labour Party no get power for Edo. Che ya. Alpha. Mona go sit down. This is a town hall. Bulala, I see you. Wobiandu Takalas, good morning. I see you. Thank you very much. Patrick Anyans, good morning. Does anyone have the phone contact of the new Minister for Interior? The phone number of the new Minister of Interior? No, I've not checked actually. I've not actually had one of our contact anybody. But if you want the phone number, maybe they have like a website. You see, that's why we are saying we are talking about development in this country. For example, we live in the UK, abroad, in the US, all of that. If you want to contact your person, your minister, or whoever, your major, of course, your mayor, your councillor, any of this is very easy. You just go to their website. Each of them, they have their own website that you can easily reach out to them. Reaching out to them is supposed not to be difficult. You can even book appointment to see them in their office or anything. You can have a phone conversation, a live chat. All those things is what is missing, and we need all these things to be in place because it will help the country to grow. So I don't know anybody that have it, but if you look for it, you can get it. If you look for it, you can get it, guys. Thank you very much for that, Patrick Ayan. Sonia Rex. He said, no more sit at home in the southeast. Wow. Monday, no more sit at home in the southeast on Monday. City boy all the way. Morning, City boy family. Okay. So there is no more sit at home in the southeast. Okay. So where is the sit at home happening? Because some of them will still be shouting that they sit at home. The people that will shout sit at home, sit at home. Where is the sit at? We told you that this thing is finished, guys. It is finished though. It's finished long time. Finished and buried. Forget it, man. Use your time. Invest your time in something useful. Go and get a skill. Start a business. Start trading. Register your company. Pay your tax. We have said this thing many, many times. Instead of people investing money, contributing money, donating money for IPONC, Biafra criminals or IPOP criminals from the southeast, use that money to build schools in the southeast, use that money to start a business, to support people to start businesses in the southeast. Build your region, build your state, and together we can make Nigeria a better place. That is how we are supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Nigeria will be the best, will be the greatest under President Tinubu leadership. I'm very sure of that. Every day I wake up, there is this confidence within my spirit that this is the best government, and we are going to disappoint the naysayers. Oh, according to that is from Festus Keyamo. Of course, Festus Keyamo the other day was giving updates. He said, we are going to disappoint the naysayers. Where are they? We don't see them now. They don't win election for Edo State. Labour Party 75. Oh, Bikeredenke. No way, no way, my brother. It is finished. It is finished. It is finished. When I look at them, I laugh at them. It is finished, guys. Where are the updates? The people shouting in Edo, where are they? There's nowhere. No, Labour Party, nowhere to be found. So that is how you know that the story is finished, guys. So don't waste your time. So yes, so if there is no sit at home, good luck to them. If they like, they sit at, we have already told them, if you like, sit at home. At this point, you know that you are not making sense. You understand me? So guys, drink water, drink your tea. If you have water or tea, drink your tea. Remember, this is a money-making Monday to the City Boy family as usual. We are making progress every day. We are success. Of course, the City Boy family, the City Boy movement, we are here to win. We are part of the winning team, and we are winning. My brother, just like I said before, it is good to be in the winning team, guys. Ash. Man, this one's sweet, though. It's a combination of something. Wilfred Bankole say NBA said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the legitimate president of Nigeria. No be so. But I would not read so many things. Who is arguing if President Tinubu is illegitimate or not legitimate? Is there anywhere in the world that there is illegitimate president? Forget all those things, man. These guys are just like they were arguing about the certificate of President Tinubu. Can you imagine? So their argument now is the certificate have errors. Now these people, they don't get brain. Initially, they told us that our President Tinubu, did not go to school, did not go to Chicago University. So now, now there's proof that he went to university. So now, why are you people talking about? You people just keep on hanging on things that does not make sense, man. Whether there is certificate or no certificate, we have a president. Election finished, concluded. We are just waiting to summarize everything. It's another sealing of the winning. To seal it. The court, we are just waiting for the court on the 16th of September. We know all eyes on the judiciary is nowhere to be found. We love what one of the judges, I think Judge Odili, what's her name again? Judge Odili, what's her name again? I forgot it. Mary Odili, yes, confirmed it. So don't worry yourself, guys. This thing is small thing. We told them that it is finished. At the end of it, I've always told them that if after all this you're shouting and making noise, some time ago they used to abuse me. They are no longer abusing me, because I told them. I thought stop abusing me because I'm doing you the best. I'm doing you the good thing, the best. I'm doing you a good thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm doing you a good thing. I'm the one educating you because there's nobody educating you. Your brother, you know how your brothers do. Always look for opportunity to chop money. You always use for opportunity to steal your money, to ask for your donations. They have been asking for donation for years. It's not working. Guys, if this thing will work, I could have been the first to tell you. I was part of the IPONG, Biafra. I discovered that this criminality is not going to work. I came out and told you that this is not working, guys. This is a business. So I told them that this is not going to work. The only few people are enjoying themselves, asking for donations and donating money for them. And it's good because it's their brothers donating money. So I don't have anything to bother. If there's any other tribe donating money to them, then we would have opened their eyes. But since it's Igbo donating money for Igbo, Omo Igbo, no problem. I don't have problem with that anymore. I've already told them that we're not going to have problem with them anymore. Alozie Ambru say, idiotic Nsima, you have started again. Goat like you. I'm a goat, of course, greatest of all time. I've told you, look at me, small boy. Small boy told you people that Biafra is dead. Small boy told you people that, man, how can you live in America for 17 years and you stay in America and you set up a terrorist organization to be destroying your place, destroying the Southeast, destroying Biafra land. You call it Biafra? I told you I'm a small boy. But you see how small boy gets sense. Small boy know they lose. You see, small boy from Akwa Ibom. My brother, we are proud. Next time, next generation, I'll be proud to be from where I am. My name is Siman Seobong. I'm proud. I'm not changing my name. I'm not running propaganda. No, 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 no. I was part of you to support any good thing. I discovered that it's a criminal. And I came out and say it, man. I always support anything good. Anything I see that I want to bring it, I support it. But when I discover it's a criminal, I came out and declare it. That's how I'm a winner. I'm a success. Guys, we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. Are you getting me now? We are kings and queens and we overcome the world. That is who we are. Are you getting me now? So, guys, there's no need of you abusing me again. I saw your abuse, Alozie Ambrose on YouTube. There's no need for that. I told you guys, I'm not going to be arguing with you people again because your failures will expose you. Your criminality will expose you. Your propaganda will expose you. It's already exposing you. Now you see that you are empty. You have made yourself vulnerable. Everybody can now see that even without the Southeast, the Nigeria can move on. So, guys, stop deceiving you. I've told you people, this generation is supposed to be wise because there's nobody standing up to educate you. You all deceive yourself with lies and propaganda for a very long time. So I told you guys, I told you. So please, there's no need of abuses and all of this. It's not going to work. Now you see that you are very, 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 very difficult situation. You need to help yourself. If you like, but if you don't like, keep on donating money to destroy your place. There's no problem. We are here. Latif Oyedele, I see you. Remember, this is a money-making Monday, guys, to the City Boy family, and we are celebrating. We will continue to celebrate because the City Boy is on the throne. The City Boy is on the throne. The City Boy defeated all defeatables. The last man standing, still standing with 10 lives. The indefatigable Lion of Bodilon. That is who he is, our president. His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. My brother, follow who no road. I've said this thing many times. You need to join the team, the winning team. You know, the only man that turn boys to men. My brother, can you see it? It's very obvious, guys. When person pass you, submit. No, they make noise. You understand me? That's what we are saying. That's the evidence. You know, over the years, I've said it before. In the next 4 years, you will see evidence. In the next 4 years, because I'm already giving the City Boy 4 years, that's all I can do. I've already given 4 years. In the next 4 years, you will see evidence. Evidence is already everywhere now, but you see, in the next 4 years, you will see more success. So don't worry yourself. I'm trying to read some of the comments. There's a lot of comments. Oluwa Shegun Oyo said, I'm original City Boy family. My brother, who doesn't want to identify with success, man? We always identify with success. Can you imagine the Labour Party that was making noise? Obi, Kereke, Obi 75. They were making noise in Edo State, Delta State. Today now, they don't even have any local government to work. Look at Edo. Edo is gone. No Labour Party, anything in Edo. They could not win the local government election. And some are making noise. They are claiming that they won election. Brother, is it in the dream? My brother, you couldn't win local government election in Edo State. It's evidence that, man, all the things you're just making noise. Are you getting me now? So many things have happened in Edo. I don't care about APC, PDP fight. You see, that's why I've always been saying that we don't need politicians to be fighting among themselves. We need leaders that is going to, change the country and make things work. That is, I believe that our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is focusing on how to liberate our country because enough of politicians fighting among themselves and then the people will keep on suffering. Nigerians, things are not working, the economy not moving. We need politicians that will stop fighting themselves and focus on the development. You understand me? Of the state. Obasanjo have been in power for almost 8 years now in Edo State. Some of the road, he did not do it. His people were suffering, and he said it's federal government road. My brother, that is how you know. If it's now okay, look, I almost close to the end of your tenure. You are not saying that it is the federal government. Why didn't you start from the beginning if that was your objective to develop the state? You see, that is why we are saying that governance is our problem. That's the truth. Me, I don't have problem with all these people. I'm not fighting you. Even if you fight me, you are not going to win because I'm always on the side of the truth. You understand me? I'm telling you the reality. So that's what we are saying. So I'm not even concerned about the APC PDP fight. We are aware of what happened in Edo State, where they say that Obaseki declared a winner, PDP as a winner of the local or chairman or whatever local government election, when the election was still going on, about 17 out of 18, that they rigged it and whatever. That is a fight among themselves, which at the end of the day, they're going to, this is a local government election. It's something about the state. So the state can decide whatever they want to do, how they want to govern their state. And this is what we have been saying. We need competent people. If the people of Edo in that local government, they refuse, they choose the wrong leader, they are the one that will suffer. And we are going to hear from it. Just like they chose Obaseki. I don't know, for me, I don't rate Obaseki as one of the person that have succeeded as a governor. That is my own. Tell me one thing that Obaseki have done that is everywhere that people can talk about. Tell me what he changed. There's nothing he changed. He was just there. So we need leaders, because you receive, my brother, these people receive millions and billions every month. And there's nothing to write them about. It does not make sense. I condemn even the activities of my own governors in Akwa Ibom. Everywhere, the governors are not doing well. How will you be receiving money every month and there's no tangible thing, and you spend the whole of 8 years, you plus your own salary, plus extra money is given to you, and there's nothing to write them about? You don't make life, at least change one thing as a governor. My brother, it does not make sense. We can talk about people like Godswill Akpabio when he was a governor. He changed the life of people in Akwa Ibom. People today, they can still talk about it. He did not just give things to his friends. It wasn't only his friends that benefited from Godswill Akpabio's governorship. No. So this is what we are talking about. So I understand that some friends of Obaseki, they might be saying, yes, he did well, that he look at, but you see, is it to the public? How many people, how many percentage of the Edo State population actually benefited? So so if the Edo people in the local government, if they choose the wrong leader, they are the one that is going to cry. Remember, your state is developed by your state government. Your state can only be developed by your state government. If you make a mistake, just like I was telling the people in Edo State, that if you make a mistake and choose anything Labour Party, my brother, you will cry. If you hand over your state to Obi Kererenke or these Biafran criminals in Edo State, you will cry. So if the people in Edo decide to choose whoever they want to choose to be their local government chairman or whatever, fine. Just make sure that you choose the right leader. Because at the end of it, we need leaders that can change the country, that can change your state, that can change your local government. If you don't know that, just understand that. If you choose the wrong leader in your local government, in your state, my brother, you will be the one to suffer for it. So yes, my concern is that all this Labour Party, the way they have been shouting, Kererenke, Obi, Kererenke, 75, they could not win anything. That is where the pain is. Because I don't want to be a failure. I can never be part of failures, guys. Clement Aji said, good morning, bro. I salute you. Akubo Enejo, morning, my dear. I see you. And Adetutu Ade, good morning. Guys, we are going to give some few, we want to give recharge card this morning because it's a money-making Monday. If you're in Nigeria and you want some recharge card, we want to give you a recharge card this morning. At least 1,000 recharge card. It doesn't matter the network. It doesn't matter. We want to give you a recharge card this morning. 1,000 each of any network you use. So how we are going to do it, I'm going to tell you now. So just keep listening if you are part of this program. If you're in Nigeria, we are going to give you recharge card, at least 1,000. I'm going to give like 10 people 1,000. It's a money-making Monday, guys. I'm so much happy this morning because we have defeated all defeatables. Everything that has happened from when the City Boy took over office up to now is a proof that we made the right choice and we are winning. Are you getting me now? So I'm going to be giving 1,000 recharge card. It doesn't matter the network, to 10 people today. So I'm going to tell you how to benefit, how to get that. Just keep listening. Kenny Ademosu say, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks so much. Bless you and protect you and your family. Thank you very much. I'm blessed and you are blessed as well. All of us, we are blessed, guys. We are blessed. We are blessed people. Look at Nigeria. We have a lot of things. We have resources. We have money. We have leaders. We have people. Oh, we have the youth. We have graduates. We have everything. But what is happening? Failure in leadership. But thank God for our president, the City Boy, putting things in the right place. Look at all the ambassadors. Because they didn't do anything now. All the ambassadors have been recalled. I understand that some families will not be happy because some food have been taken from their table. Some people lost jobs. Some fathers and mothers, they have lost their job because, of course, all the ambassadors have been recalled and new appointment is given. You see, that is how life is. Some people will be crying. Some people will be smiling. That tells you that the City Boy is on the throne. He is fixing things in place to make his government a success. That's it. You have to form the right team of people that is going to be loyal to you. I've said it many times. Loyalty is the key to leadership, man. If you have people that are not loyal to you, forget it. It's going to fail. And I'm so much happy that the city boy is listening to the suggestion of people and what all of us are suggesting that he should do. And I like it. This is how evidence that this government is going to be a success. Adebisi Fatima Adiola, good morning to the Bat family. Thank you very much. Oluwasegun, oh, thank you very much. Say good morning, my very impressed, love your program. God will help Tinubu in this administration in Jesus' name. Thank you very much. The boss Ekene says, see who is advising Igbo people after dividing the country. We are watching you. He said, I've divided the country. My brother, if only me can divide the country, then I'm powerful, guys. Henry Kingsley on YouTube say, good morning, my brother Nsima. I'm watching you live from Akwa Ibom State. God bless you. God bless you as well. I salute you. Thank you very much. Olatinji Gaba say, good morning. The boss say, winning team. How much is dollars? Tell us how much is dollars. Is your money dollars? Your country, your money is naira. So focus on your money. Every time you keep importing, every time you keep praising others and leave your own place. We need patriotic Nigerians. We don't need people that keep praising rubbish. We need patriotic Nigerians. That is what you only benefit from this government if you're a patriotic Nigeria. We don't care people crying and complaining of things that does not make sense. It's like we are starting from the beginning. The city boy is the beginning of a new era in Nigeria. He said Nigeria is back. What does that mean? It means that Nigeria has never been back, has never been there. So now Nigeria is back because the president is here. So it's like we are starting from level 0. So we need people that is going to promote the country, say good things about the country, look at the things that are good, and then advise in areas and do recommendations, criticize when it's necessary. That is what we need. Don't tell me about dollars. Our money is not dollars. We have naira. And look at what the pastor said. And when the pastor said it, they started abusing the pastor, Pastor Adeboye. He said that Nigeria will be greater than dollars. The Nigerian naira will be greater than dollars. They are shocked. we need people that is going to give us hope. The city boys say renewed hope is here. You understand me? Yeah, they never thought that it's going to happen. The pastor said the Nigerian naira is going to be greater than dollars. I don't even know why they are comparing dollars to Nigeria. My brother, we have resources to make our currency, our naira, valuable, just as it used to be before. Many of you have forgotten. That is why the city boy said Nigeria is back. In fact, when I hear people say BRICS, there's a new team, BRICS. My brother, Nigeria have the capacity to form a relationship with any country by himself. Nigeria is a world power. You don't know that. It is because we have failed. Our leaders have failed in many ways in the previous administration years back. But the city boy said Nigeria is back. So on the current naira alone, naira alone have the resources, everything to back it up. So that is what we want. So focus on your money. Focus on developing your country. Stop making noise. Somebody say, Daniel Joseph say, you are on the wrong side of the struggle, and out of hatred you choose such step that will destroy your career and image. Watch and see. My brother, we are watching now. This is Daniel Joseph. He say, I've made the wrong choice. No problem. It's my decision. If I've made the wrong choice, so be it. But I can see that I'm on the right side. I'm on the truth, on the side of the truth. I'm on the path of success, guys. I'm the one that determines what will happen to me. And I'm telling you that I'm on the path of success. So you that have chosen the right side, continue. But the right side is definitely not Biafra. If you think that Biafra is your right side, or Biafra, or IPONG, or Obi, or Kerenk, is the wrong side. Obi is a failure. His career there is no political career for Obi. Forget it. Obi has finished his life. Of course, he has business, he has family. I don't know why you are worrying yourself for things that does not make sense. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Me, I'm on the right side. You understand me? We chose the person that can bring the country back, that have the capacity. You can see that President Tinubu is the only man that have the capacity, man, to make things work. So I'm on the right side, brother. So I always advise, make sure you pray for yourself first. If your prayers could not work for you or can't work for you, it can't work for me too. So pray for yourself so that you'll be okay. If your prayer work for you, then it can work for another person. It means it's not working, guys. So remember, we are on the program Money Making Monday. Hopefully, I'm going to be doing this every Monday. Today, I'm going to be giving 10 people 1,000 recharge card, especially in Nigeria. People that have been supporting this program, I want to salute you. So I'm going to open the line soon. I just want you to Call us, tell us whether good or bad of what President Tinubu has done so far, or what you think is the next step. Mention the things that you like and the things you don't like, and the things that you may want him to improve. So that is, this program is a special program every Monday. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not going to tell you the time, but it's going to be Money Making Monday to the City Boy family. And in this program, you have opportunity to call in, tell us one or two things that you like about the president, that you don't like, that the president is doing well, and put in your recommendation. What do you think the president can do in the area you don't like? And the things that you like, what more can he do? That is what the program is about. It's a Money-Making Monday program for the City Boy family. In this program, we are going to be giving our people, especially in Nigeria. You know, if you're in Nigeria, I will give you 1,000 recharge card. It doesn't matter the network, to 10 people every Monday. That's what we are doing. That's what we are doing. So please, if you if you have something to say about the president, whether good or bad, if you say anything bad, then you tell us what can be done to improve it. If you say anything good, you tell us the reason why you say it's good, what the president have done so far. Because in the next few days, he's going to be 100 days in office. I just wanted to call him, tell us about the president, what you like about the president, the ministers, the appointments, the various positions, things that the policies and the systems and things that the president have already done already. So that is what it's about. So if you want to participate, you can call into this program. You will get 1,000, 1,000 recharge card if you're in Nigeria. When you are done, just send me a message, your network, and then I will credit your account. 1,000 recharge card. That's what we are going to be doing every Monday. It's a Money-Making Monday to the City Boy family. So if you have my number, the number is on the screen. You can call in right now. So Cornelius Adejo say, till now, no minimum wage increment. What a failed planning. Fine. Call us and tell us why you think so. And remember, for the City Boy to do something, he always makes sure that everybody's on board. He doesn't do things alone. I'm telling you guys. The City Boy don't want to embark on a program that will not benefit, or that other people will not support, or that will fail. So for the City Boy to do that, for the City Boy to talk about, of course, the increment, the issue has been going on. There's been a lot of discussion about the increment, the salary, and all of that. So yeah. Okay. James Bisky say, good morning. I salute you, James Bisky. Yeah. Say good morning. Cornelius. Oh, yeah, I've read your comment, Cornelius. Minimum wage. Okay. Usta. So your complaint is about minimum wage, Cornelius. Fine, the City Boy is on it. I am sure that the City Boy is on that one. Usta's habit, Sani said, we trust in Allah who made him Tinubu the president, and we believe in him. Sure. Thank you very much for that. Abdul Ghaffar Abdulaziz say, MMM, good morning, my brother. Yes, Money-Making Monday to the City Boy family. I see you. Murayo, Toyoterun, Khadijat, Murayo say, good morning, my brother. Good job. Thank you very much. Josiah Jamar, good morning. I see you. Adenuga Adeleke say, good morning, brother. Keep good work. Yinka Bada Masi say, Nsima, you are doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Emmanuel Adele, you say, good day to you. You are doing a great job. God will continue to grant you wisdom. You are on the right track. Thank you very much. Olariwaju say, good morning, Nsima. Thank you very much. Destiny Idemudia say, thank you for your truth. Thank you very much. Friday George say, good morning, Nsima. I salute you wherever you are. Thank you very much. Silas Tibet say, we need people that will change Nigeria like Jagaban. Wow, powerful. I like that one. Sorry, I missed your calls, guys. If you want to call in, please let me know. Call in. The number is on the screen. Oh, well, the number is not on the screen. If you don't have my number, I'm sorry, because I can't put my number right now. But if you have my number, you can call in. Tell us what you like about the president. Tell us what you don't like and why, and what you think the president can do. And if you're in Nigeria, I will give you 1,000 recharge card. It doesn't matter your network. Okay, so you can call the number if you want. Sorry, I'm missing calls, but I'm going to pick the call. Ike Chukwupo say, go and look at what is going on in Abia State by Labour Party governor. Yes, what is going on in Abia State? What is going on in Abia State? Tell us what is going on in Abia State. If you're happy with what's his name again? Alex Kuti is doing in Abia State, that's very good. Bashir Opeyemi Balogun say, good morning. I see you. Taye Dauda say, good morning. I see you. Adebo Wale Bolaji, good morning. Thank you very much. The blessed Casey say Ewu. My brother, Ewu man. Ikechukwu Paul say no point. No problem. No point. Samuel say Obaseki is worthless, useless, brainless. Silas Chibe say we need governors like Jagaban. Oh, governors, it's not the president. Ikechukwu Paul say person hit your mouth, your lips. What are you saying? In fact, let me pick up calls, guys. Let me pick up calls. I don't know what you guys are saying. I salute you. Thank you very much. Please, if you want to tell us your name, I salute you. Go ahead.
My name is Kenny. I'm calling from Lagos.
Please go ahead. What is your contribution? Tell us about the president, what you think, what he has done right, what he has done wrong, and what you think can be done to improve. Go ahead.
It's marvelous. It's marvelous movement. It's marvelous movement.
Yes.
I appreciate our president, Mr. Baba Tinubu, because all the things he has done is great. It's great. It's great. It's great. In fact, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him because all our previous presidents, they are failure. They are already failures. But our president is making a big move for our country.
Yes.
And I believe our country will be great again. It will be marvelous in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen. Thank you very much. Please just send me a message on WhatsApp. Then I'm going to, I don't know the network. Tell me your network, your account number, and you'll be credited. Thank you very much for your call. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, some people are complaining about my number. You don't have my number. Wait, let me see if I can pin it on the screen. Wait, let me see if I can pin my number for you. If you can easily get my number on my page. Wait, I'm trying to pin the number. This is +4474. I've forgotten my number. +4474 3537 2666. That is the number to call. You can call on WhatsApp if you are in Nigeria, because our target is Nigerians. If you are in Nigeria, sorry, those who be in Nigeria, so that I can send you. I want to, because you are in Nigeria, you should know better what is going on. Tell us what you feel is good, what the president has done, what you like. If you don't like, you are free to tell us. There's nothing wrong with it. Tell us what you like about the president already, what you don't like, and what can be done. I getting me. The number to call is +4474 3537 2666. Hold on, I can see calls. I just want to put the number on other platform so that other people can see. Remember, the president is listening to your contribution, okay? And he's doing it. We need to give our president time. So don't allow anybody to deceive you, guys. He's doing it. He's on the right track. 7435 372666. That's the number to call. If you want to call in, +447 435 372666. You can call me on WhatsApp. Basically, it's better for you. I'm putting the number on all these platforms so that if you want to call in, you are free to call in. That's what it's about. Princess Daniel say, good morning, my bro. I salute you, Princess, on YouTube. Thank you very much. Henry Kingsley say, Isima, I don't have your number to call you. I heard that our president sent palliative to all governors of the state in Akwa Ibom. Here, I don't have anything like that. Exactly. Thank you very much for that. If you live in Akwa Ibom, tell us what the governor is doing in Akwa Ibom, because we are coming for that governor very soon. You know, I've said it before. We don't. Each time I say something, we are not just. The reason why I've not talked about it is because we are waiting for the conclusion on the 16th. Is it on the 16th? Okay. So yes, I'm going to be picking your calls now. This is our brother in the UK. Hello, I salute you.
Hello, good morning, brother.
I salute you.
Yeah, well done. May God bless you.
Bless you more.
What I think these are our Baba, the president. What he's doing now, I think is a very great job he's doing. May Almighty God continue to bless him.
Amen.
So he can do more for us.
Amen.
And everybody can now, apart from the people that are hating, that have the hate in their blood, everybody can see the direct which the way Baba is going now. Nigeria is coming back to the normal, the way it should be.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
He has done everything. He's projecting for the future for Nigeria. It's not like he's just coming to borrow money to do this. No, he has stopped borrowing money. He said Nigeria is not going to borrow money again. You can imagine that.
So what do you have to say? What do you have to say? Because now you are calling from the UK, so you are not actually. So what do you have to say for people calling on a military coup in Nigeria? What do you have to say about them?
Yeah, that was, it's just people. Okay, look, can you imagine? They are calling for military coup, and they are saying Obi won that the tribunal is going to declare Obi. Okay, if there's a coup, it's total. They don't know what they are doing. You understand? Because you can't come for a coup in Nigeria. We grew up in Nigeria. We were there when the military were ruling Nigeria. With the issue of the World War, there's no government that had strong money like Abacha. You understand?
Yes.
Nigeria did their whole. All of them, they spoiled the country, and now they are calling down the military to come back to Nigeria. Can you imagine that?
So who are those calling on the military? Who are those requesting for military government? Who are those? Do you know them?
These are tons from the Southeast. You understand?
Okay.
It's the tons from the Southeast. They're just fighting for nothing. Obi didn't say he won an election. You understand?
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing.
So you feel it's only the people from the Southeast that are calling for military government, yeah?
Yes, it's only them.
Okay.
Nobody else.
Okay.
Only them. You understand? I don't know why they are calling for military for what?
Okay.
What's wrong in Nigeria that you call for military?
Okay.
Everything is working in line now, and you are calling for military. Is that not sickness?
But do you think that there is lesson that Nigerians and the government must learn from what is happening? For example, these people they call IPON or Biafra from the Southeast, they hate the country so much that they want everything to be destroyed before they want everything to be burned down. They want military. They don't love Nigeria. What do you think that there's lessons that the government must learn and do or improve to make sure that the country work for people who want the country to work?
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. You see the way they are doing things now is very good because you make everybody to know the type of person they are in the Southeast, the icon people, all of them. Because now the Yoruba has already know the dress very well. You understand? You see, all these things they are doing, if you see before yesterday, what's this woman? Former chief justice of Nigeria.
Yes, Mary Odili. Yes.
Mary Odili. Do you hear what she said?
Mm-hmm.
She said this is tribal because your president win election and you have to go to country town. It's not going anywhere. You are not the only one in Nigeria. You are not the only one. Everybody voted. And now they are saying the election is rigged. Well, Obi won in Abuja. Then they are carrying that on. They say, okay, we have 25%. Tinubu did not have 25% in Abuja. Can you imagine? I don't know what kind of brain they have. What kind of brain?
So the places that Obi won is the actual indication of the concentration of the IPOP people. So that is why I'm saying, I said there's lessons that we must learn and we must plan. There's no need of us responding to them the way they are doing it. We must think very well, critically. Those places that Obi won is an indication of the concentration of the IPON Biafra people in those areas. That is what you must understand. Are you getting me now? Those areas, that is what you must know. And there's lessons we must learn in order to move the country forward. That is my conversation, guys. I don't waste time in talking too much. Are you getting me?
Yes, now what I think now is, I don't know what we think we can do because this thing must not repeat itself. You understand what I mean? This thing must not happen again.
Okay. All right.
This thing must not happen again. You understand? Because I can't imagine because they turn the country upside down. Only because of Tinubu, they turn the country upside down. They want the country to burn.
Okay.
They started this since 2020. That's when they started this nonsense they are doing. Tinubu has never seen anything from Nigeria. They keep on calling chief, drug bearer. Hey, you didn't go to school in Chicago. They want to go and protest in Chicago. I don't know what kind of people is this, my God.
Don't say you don't know what kind of people it is. You know them, my brother. We need to solve this problem. We know them now. We understand. That's why I'm saying there must be lessons we must learn. We must make sure we are quiet, pay attention, and learn and understand how to solve this problem in this country. Are you getting me now? And I've just hinted you that those areas that Obi won or Labour Party won are the indication of the concentration of the IPON Biafra people. Understand me? And then if there is something we must do, we must be able to solve that problem. Are you getting me now? So it is okay what is going. Every good or bad thing, there is a lesson that we must learn in order for us to either improve or become better. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah, I do understand you, but me too. I don't think I have solution for them anyway. Unless someone else call up give us solution for them. I don't know what we can do to them because they are just in a different world, and I don't know the workers are going to give them to bring their blood from dates.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is a caller from the UK, so it's not. It doesn't need this thing. Let me pick up a call, please. The number is open. You can call us. Tell us any good thing or bad thing about the president, whatever you think can be improved, and all of that. And then if you're in Nigeria, we give you 1,000 recharge card. Please go ahead, sir.
Yes. Good morning, Mr.
I salute you.
I'm glad somebody called you the GOAT because you are that.
Yes.
Because you are the greatest of all time.
Yes.
And you are a very powerful man. Anytime you come online, people are shitting on themselves.
Yes.
Back to the topic. I mean, like people. Let me first address the coup issue. Those that are calling for this coup day, they must understand that the first loan that we took as a country came through a military person. And apart from that, it was also from that loan that the condition given to us was to depreciate the naira. Ever since we started depreciating the naira, that is what has brought us to where we are till today. So I think those that are calling for things are ignorant. Like the last caller said, they are a bunch of people from the Obingos. They're only doing it because their person did not win.
Yeah.
I wonder if Obi had won. I wonder if they would have called for that same thing. Now, go back now to the issue of our current loan. We noticed that most of our loans, even during the time of Buhari, we're only paying interest. We are not paying the actual money. You understand?
Yeah.
And the way the country, where we were back then, was a very dangerous point, whereby we are spending up to like $12 or $10 billion for subsidy. Some people are saying, the government said they removed subsidy, they brought subsidy back. Yes, they put a bit of subsidy, because if they do not, everybody is going to shut out. There's a bit of subsidy currently, but it's not as much as what we had. You understand? And it's not as much as what we used to pay, because we are subsidizing for the whole West Africa. So when the government removes subsidy, we are able to see the consumption of Nigeria. So now the subsidy that we have is not as much as the previous one, so the country can still save from it. And then the other cry that NLC, the one of salary increase that some people are talking about. If you listen, the NLC, they are looking for 200,000. They want the minimum wage to be 200,000. Does it make sense? When we cannot save money, we have loans that we have to pay, and then you move the minimum wage from 30,000 to 200,000, meaning that all the savings that we thought we are making, we are going to start spending everything.
So how many increase? How many times increase?
Huh?
Like from 30,000 to 200,000. That is like that one is more than how many percentage increase?
I don't even know. Maybe it's going to 1,000%.
We need to do that calculation.
So when you look at it, like they're asking for, they wanted 200,000. Is that a possibility? We are coming from a place whereby our crude oil sales went down to almost like 800 barrels per day. Something that we used to supply 2 million per day. It went down because some people are stealing. The infrastructure that we built, there are people stealing too, removing the rails and what have you. So the police are working overtime, going to secure our assets and also trying to stop those that are stealing our crude. And at the same time, you complain that we have all these resources. What are we doing? Because our mind is set up to destroy. Some people are burning down their regions. They are telling people to sit at home, and the other regions are now contributing money to help them because they are not contributing much to the economy. But at the same time, they want things to move fast. So, like, people we need to understand where we are so that we know what we are calling for. The loans that we've taken, if we can pay them, it will be very good for us. It will help us to start on a fresh note. So for us to achieve that, the increase shouldn't be like, they shouldn't be asking for that 200,000. It should be an amount that will help the country to save. So, and then going back to the structure that Tinubu has put in place, one of the best things that he has ever done is for him to have increased the number of ministers. Because some people see it as an increase of cost of governance. It's not the case. It is increase in our GDP. That is what we are seeing. Do you know that every ministry has been set up in such a way that they will generate their own income to increase the country's GDP? Remember, the one of mine is talking already that all the people mining, they must come and register.
Yes, the solid minerals. Yes. And that's what we have been talking about. How can people be mining, individuals mining our resources, and it's not accounted for?
Guess what he said? He said from mining that the country is able to generate at least 50% of our GDP from mining.
Yes.
Do you know what we've been getting before? Around 8, 6, 10, we've never gone beyond that. But it's got the potential to generate 50%. So now, look, we are now policing all of our resources to make sure that we turn them to money. And that is what a good government should do. I listened to the lady in charge of Creative Act and whatever. She's talking how she can turn that area to the benefit of the country. So these are things, creative things, innovation that Tinubu has brought into governance that has never been done before in the history of Nigeria. We can pretend choose to be blind and say we don't want to see it. I can see it. Nsima can see it. The City Boy movement, people in the movement can see it. We can see what it's doing, and we know where we are going. For those that will wake up today, they want military. Tomorrow, Obi is coming. The next day, they are Biafra. The second day, they are Israelites. Another day, they are Nigerians. We don't have that problem.
Please, I want to make a request, please. Anybody that is part of us can do this. I want to make a request. I'm doing mine. Please, in the next 4 days, the City Boy will be 100 days in office. Please, can we do a presentation, like a PowerPoint presentation, like all the things that the president has brought in when he started, from all the new things, or every added, please, if you can do it in a PowerPoint, please, because we need to present it, we need to talk about it. Of course, many people will talk differently, but our own will be different as well. So please, if anybody that can help to gather because I might not gather everything, but you see, please help. It's just a request we are making. Anybody that can do that as well, please, because we need to inform the people. Yes.
Yes. It is very important what you've just mentioned. It is very important. I remember I met a guy that was claiming to be an economist. So he's been saying nonsense, and people will be saying yes, yes. I challenged him. We started having conversation. He said, the government is not okay. Tell me, okay, what must the government do? Since you have all the solutions.
He would know. He would know.
He couldn't say anything. I'm like, look, I'm also an economist myself, so don't think I don't know what is happening. Like, the economy is in a dear state, and the country has been borrowing to pay budget. Remember, during the time of CBN, they were actually printing money.
On loan. They borrowed money to print money. Yes.
It destroyed us. And that is why I just feel disturbed by people calling for his release. Because I am asking them because they don't know what they are doing. That Jesus Christ prayer. You know, I don't know what they are asking for. What the guy did, he gave money to Dangote below the exchange rate set by the CBN.
Yes.
He gave money to Dangote.
Yes.
Dangote is a private firm. The country only bought 20% share. Why is he giving extra money? If he's giving extra money, then the country should have more shares in the refinery. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but in this conversation, yeah, because me, I always want to, because there's no need of just talking. At the end of the day, we'll just conclude. What now that these have been discovered, is there anything that the government would do to regain back all those things? Because the refinery is still there, right? And it's a good thing that it's a country. It belongs to the country anyways. And then we are also aware that most of the equipment that was imported, there was no import duties paid. So now, how can we quantify all those things into something that will be useful to the country? Because I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because it's not just, yes. So we need to actually look at this and quantify all these things and actually add value to the economy and to the country. Yes. Because the deed has been done already. The deed has been done already. You understand me? So, yes.
What we can do is good that is in the hands of Dangote.
Yes.
You understand? It's a private company. So what we can do is to quantify the amount, and then when we get the value, then we can ask, are you going to sell those shares or you're going to pay the money?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So if we are able to buy more shares in Dangote, it will be to the advantage of the country. So we are not only going to be getting the usual benefit as a country. When they declare profit, we are also still going to benefit from it. So you'll be making money from two sides. So that is the best option that we can do. So at least with Dangote, it's not a problem. So far, the company is in Nigeria, and the equipment are of international standard. They are quality products. It's not just about crude. It is going to be doing so many. It'll be producing bitumen. Out of it, it'll be producing hydrocarbon. It will be producing pigment. So there is a lot of things that you'll be producing jet fuel. So meaning that from all those sales, the country will be making money. So it will be a better deal because Dangote will not want to destroy its reputation because it's got businesses in other African countries. So if Nigeria should say they are investigating him, then the other countries will also want to investigate him. So he would want to make it hush-hush and give Nigeria whatever Nigeria deserves so that this whole thing can die down. But for the man Emefiele himself, no, that guy must be locked up forever, underground prison. You know. so but going forward, we are sitting on a very good position now. And the position is, I read somewhere that our crude oil production has increased.
Yes, to 1.67. Yeah.
1.67, meaning that our revenue also will increase, you know, going forward. Yes, but for now, we can't say we are rich. We need to start learning to pay our debt. And one of the things that is affecting our currency is the debt. Because we are always paying the interest, we are not paying the money itself. So the moment when we start paying the money, then you will see the way the Naira will start appreciating. I even checked recently, I saw the Naira is appreciating very well against.
So, sir, let me say something about this. Let me say, I tried to explain this thing about debt before. And thank God the city boy is a chartered accountant. It's very easy to resolve this issue. Okay, because now we are not making profit, right? We are not making profit. And the only way to do it, he knows how to do it. It's done everywhere in the world, guys. I do it in many places. So when you are not making profit, what you need to do, there can be a stop to it. I get it now. And then there can be a recalculation where you can be paying this money instrumentally in a certain way that will be favorable. Now, the government have the choice to now say, okay, look at what we can afford to pay every time. I get it, so that there will be a balance in our economy. We need to grow. We should focus more on our country growth than to pay debt. I get it, now, because every country holds debt. Anyways, we don't need to. The reason why we have been failing is because we depend so much on dollars or any other thing. We need to focus on made in Nigeria to promote our own local content and everything in Nigeria. This because we have everything. We have everything there. And I love what the city boy is doing. My brother, if you're a farmer in the UK, do you know that farmers in the UK, they are billionaires? And that is the next conversation I'm going to be talking about. Because the government invests, because they are the farmers are the ones that provide food. They're the ones that make everything to be okay. So we need to focus in all these things that can improve our economy and forget about debt. And I believe that the city boy is a chartered accountant. That can be resolved easily. I get me now. And I love that he's taking steps to resolve that issue. So I don't think that debt is a problem. Every country holds debt. Our debt is not even up to what the US is owing, what the UK is owing, and they are still making progress. So please, this is not the challenge. The challenge is our political leaders not doing what they are supposed to. The little we have, we can use it. Every month, governors receive a huge amount of money. We can't see what they are doing with it. That is the problem. That is the problem. That there's nothing else that is the problem. I'm telling you, are the governors not still receiving money every month? They are receiving money.
Yeah,
yes. So what are they using the money for?
The problem that we've had in the past is that we are just borrowing and not using it for the right thing. But now he is now structuring all the ministers, position them, like divide their portfolio to make sure that you can only sit with, if you are going to mining, you will sit with mining. If you are going to sit with gas, you will sit with gas only. You cannot mix gas and crude. You sit on gas, you sit on crude, so that there will be specialization. There will be no excuse that, oh no, I've got too many work. No. You need to make this.
So now we have been praising the president, sir. Please, we have been praising the president for long. What do you think that the president is not doing well? That he needs to do well, or he needs to focus? What area do you think the president is not focusing on? Because we know that he's not the one doing the job alone. Okay, there are people, their team, ministers, everybody. Which area do you think that the president should focus more, or that is not focusing more on all that? Just we need to also complement the conversation, because we know that he's doing well. There are some areas that is still lacking. So what area do you think the president needs to focus on as well, that he has not yet focused on? Yes.
I think the area that I want him to also put more power into is especially accountability of the governors.
Yes.
Because we cannot allow them to operate unilaterally.
Yes.
Now they've given them money to help their people. It's only few of them that is doing it. And secondly, also the same governor. Like most of them are not allowing the local government to operate.
Yes.
And that is a problem. You are complaining of the federal. The federal has given you everything that you're supposed to get. Why don't you extend it to the local government? So that the area of accountability must come from the top to the bottom. It shouldn't just stop at the top. For us to see visible changes, the government, the federal government must ensure that this accountability thing goes from the top to the bottom, to the local government level, to the state government level, so that people can start seeing.
So what can the federal government do to make sure that the local government is functioning?
I think they can pass a decree. I think at the Senate, whereby they can ensure that the local governments start getting their money direct rather than through the governor. That is the best. I think that will be the best solution, because in most cases, the governors are the one putting in the local government chairman. Look at what happened to it in Edo State. Every local government person elected was PDP.
Now, sir, let me tell you something. In the UK, I live in the UK. Everybody should know that. So, for example, now there's a budget. Every local government every council have budget and everything. And because there's accountability, just like what you said, and there's transparency. So there's a system that they use to monitor if the money allocated every month or every quarter is being used. Are you getting me now? So now, if the money is not used, there's no need to give more money to the local government or to the state. I don't know if you understand me. They must. That is why we are saying that the government, the President Tinubu is a wise man. You cannot keep giving money to the state and the local government, and there's nothing tangible to show that the money is used. I don't know if you understand me. In the UK, they don't keep giving money every quarter when the money is not being used. So that is why every governor, every mayor, every councillor must use the money to do something. I don't know if you understand me, because if you don't use the money to do something, more money is not coming. So that is what we are saying. This thing must be implemented. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So why is it not happening in Nigeria? Why is it not happening in Nigeria?
You know, like the states, they feel like they are too powerful, and there's never been any leader that actually took it upon himself to make them more accountable. But I want the Tinubu to ensure, to put that pressure on them, to make them to be more accountable. We need to have a system, and a system whereby the people in the state can actually monitor what you get and what you are doing with it. You know, maybe an application, maybe a portal where the government will put what they have, the plans that they have for this year, and the people will be able to see as they are going what they are doing with the money. The same thing must apply to the local government, because like the concentration now is on the top. Nobody is looking at the bottom. Whatever happened in your state, you blame the federal. But if we can break that into pieces, now that the state has more power, then they must also be more accountable at the same time. Likewise, the local government. For Tinubu's policy, I love his policy. They are beautiful, whatever, but it has to trickle down to the state and the local government. And for that to happen, there must be accountability in all levels of government.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution. I think I love this program. We might be doing it every Monday. Money making Monday to the City Boy family. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you.
My pleasure. Sure.
All right. The line is open now. If you are calling from Nigeria, please call us. You have opportunity for a 1,000 recharge. We want to know what is happening in Nigeria, in your local government, in your state. Call us. Tell us what the president is doing well. He's not doing well. There's no problem. Whether it's bad or good, tell us. And then what can the president do to improve it? What is your advice to the president in order for him to improve whatever area you feel that is not working? I can see some comments here on YouTube. Somebody said, Ifeanyi Eze, say, City Boy, how far? You dey see una government, right? You don't know what our people at home are doing. There is hunger in the country. No problem. Tell us which area do you want the government to improve on, and that is why we are here. And you have opportunity to call us, either good or bad. There's no problem. Okay, tell us what you feel the government is not doing well. The government is doing well, and then we have opportunity to return back your recharge card on your data or that you are using to call us. Okay, that's what we are doing. I'm missing lots of calls. I'm going to try to call some people back. Because I've been taking longer calls. Hopefully, I'm going to be doing 5 minutes, maybe. But if you are calling me from outside of the country, I will ask you more questions. But people calling from Nigeria, I just want them to tell us what they feel the government is doing well, what is not doing well, which area they can focus on, and all of that. So, yeah, and you're going to get 1,000. We have gotten one person already. We have 10 more to go. I'm not seeing your calls. Hello, I salute you. Please go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please. Please go ahead.
Yeah. What I think President Tinubu can do to Nigeria to make Nigeria to be great. I want this my point to reach President Tinubu if we have the connection direct. Any governor that going to be giving money in any state to develop their state, they should go to EFCC office. They should find that this money I wanted to collect as the governor of the state. Okay. And I didn't do it. You have the right to come and arrest me. So they should be signed with EFCC office, headquarters Abuja. They should be all the money collected by the governors, by the chairman local government, by the senators, by anything. They should be signed to the EFCC. And there should be someone that will be monitoring the work. We should tell Tinubu that any money that's going to be given to any governor, yes, and only money that's given to any governors in Nigeria, they should be popularized it on TV that your local government chairman collected a total amount of money, your governor collected a total amount of yesterday, and they will show you the money as they transfer it to Nigeria, so that these people can be monitoring them. It is not President Tinubu that have issues. It is those governors and those chairmen and those senators. So they should be signed with the EFCC. If they do that, that you sign with the EFCC and the job is not well done, you are going to return the money. So thank you very much. Sir.
Thank you very much. Please send me a text on WhatsApp or so that I can, with your name, your phone, your account number, and your network, so that we can credit you. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Yes, we have been talking about the issue of accountability and transparency. There is no need of the federal government keep giving money to the state or the local government without them using the money to do any tangible thing. And we have seen in a developed world where there is budget for everything. If the local government don't use the money, there will be no extra money. That money will go back again into the system. So that is how it's been done everywhere in the world. So the number is still open. You can call me on WhatsApp. You can call me directly. If you're in Nigeria, you have opportunity to get 1,000 recharge card for your time, for your call and everything. And then I will give you back. So just text me your account number, your name, and your network, and then we'll credit you 1,000 if you are calling from Nigeria. We really need to hear from people in Nigeria what is actually going on. So that is our conversation, and this is a money-making Monday to the City Boy family, guys, and we are live and direct. All right, we are live and direct. I'm missing calls. I don't know. Sometimes I don't see the calls. I'm sorry about that, but you just have to keep calling. All right, so I will call a few people back that have tried to call me earlier on. Thank you very much. I see all of you. Somebody said that they want to report my page to bring it down. No problem. Try it. Other people tried. They did not succeed. You are free. I salute you. Welcome. Please. I salute you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Engineer Oluyemi Aikulola from Ogun State.
From Ogun State. Wow, Ogun people are very active this morning. Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I love your program. I've been your fan since last year. Yeah. And I love the way you have been able to liberate the blindfolded people from all over the world.
Yes.
God will continue to do with your wisdom.
Amen.
I love the way the president is handling the whole situation.
Yes.
Because he knows how to do it. And what we need for him is just to pray for him to succeed. Because only the Lord knows who can do the Nigerian project for us, and that is why he chose Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban of
the universe.
And I believe, yes, I believe God will do is in control, and everything is going to come to the normal shape.
Yeah.
So I put you. And
sorry, what is one thing that you like? What? Just mention one thing that you like about the president. One thing. Yeah.
One thing is that the president is very accurate in his decision.
Okay.
God gave that wisdom not to make any mistake in any decision. He doesn't follow any noise in the market.
Yes.
He follows the instinct and what the people want.
Yeah.
If you like, you can continue to make noise from now till eternity.
Yes.
He knows what is done and putting the round peg in the round hole.
Yes.
That is our.
Okay. Wow. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution. If you are calling from Nigeria, please send me your account details. We are going to get 1,000 recharge card for calling us. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right. So our president is working, and I love it. This is one of the reasons why we chose our president, because we know he has the experience, over 30 years of experience. He has the capacity. He has the wisdom to build excellent team, technocrats, people that are going to turn the country to a path of success. That is why we are here, and we know that without competent people, man, this country cannot move forward. We need competent people in leadership, in power, to be able to do the right thing. It doesn't matter where they are from, whether they are from the Southeast or anywhere in the world, but they need to be able to take actions, decisive decisions that is going to make the country a better place. That is where we have been failing for a very long time. I salute you, sir. Please go ahead.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Isima.
I salute you.
And how was your weekend on Monday?
Very, very good. I had a very nice weekend. That's why you did not see me the weekend as normal. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. The City Boys said that renewed hope is here. Nigeria is back. We should enjoy this moment. Because if you miss it, if you miss it, you'll be complaining like those obedient Obingos and all of that. And today they are nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah. I just want to contribute about our president.
Yes.
Our president is doing a good job. He's a man that God just want to give in Nigeria to solve the problem. Yesterday, I just think something yesterday. I see alone. I see that this man is not going back of where our former government normally did. That they will be repeat. This is what I meant for the video. This one. The man just has to focus. We just thank God for giving us Baba Tinubu as our president. Even also, this country will be messed up in another 4 years if another person enter.
Yes, the president said that he's not going to complain, that nobody should pity him. He's the one that applied for the job. He has gotten the job and he's going to deliver. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. He's not looking back. He's not even here. I don't even hear that guy. This is what I can do. He just have focus and then straight, and then he's put everything into the place that everything is moving well. Only the remain for the Baba is that our governor must be account of what they are collecting. Because some of them will not account, and then nobody will go and meet them that how you spend this money. It's only better government that give them money than supposed to ask how do you spend this money. It's only for our government because the president is doing well now, and then they give them allocation for their state. How they spend it, they must accounting for that money. If not so, they will spend what the government is giving them. Because it's them that's close to the people in the state. Likewise, how the people still close to local government is close to the people in their areas.
Yes.
That is accountability for all the government is very, very important. And then anybody that is doing something that is not good, there must be a law that Baba will let people know that this thing that he's doing, this is the law that he will face. And then if you face this 2020, use it to do a scapegoat for another people that is coming. You will not do it. I'm reminding about the village something.
Yes.
That people are crying that they should release him. They can't release him. What the man did is not good to just release him like that. If our president done that, another people will still do more than that, and then he will stay in both country, which is not. It's all those places that they see that is remain for Baba Tinubu now.
Yes.
To make sure that the government do accountability.
So you are saying that there must be accountability, transparency, especially the governors. Everybody is pointing at the governors, and you said that there must be punishment for criminals and for defaulters, for people that misuse public funds, right? That's your.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
There must be punishment for people, and there must be accountability for our governors.
All right.
Baba is doing well. Baba is a great man. He's a great man. And then I believe all our city boys must enjoy this movement.
That's it.
All these obedient, Biafra people, they will go and one day they will go to the river, they will just be enter river one by one, they will die. Maybe 16 don't come. On the 16th, obedience is coming. We see. And then they should not just judge Gabon as in Nigeria. Gabon is different from Nigeria. How many are there for Gabon? Okay, the person that collect presidency from President Gabon is a family to the man, and if it's only one family ruling Nigeria, people are just sit down and be talking rubbish.
They are a bunch of criminals. We have already established that fact. So forget about them.
What can happen in Nigeria? That thing can happen in Nigeria. It cannot. They are just stupid people and bunch of criminals. They are just carrying propaganda up and down. The thing can't happen. They are just using it to say, nah, just Baba is great, man.
Nigeria is back. Thank you very much, my brother.
We are back fully. Everybody is okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Please send me your account details and your whatever your network so that we can credit you. Guys, in case you are just joining, this is a money-making Monday for the City Boy family, where you can call us, tell us what the government is doing, what you like, what you don't like, and you have the opportunity to get a 1,000 recharge card if you are calling from Nigeria. Please go ahead. I salute you, sir. Please go ahead.
I call you from Edo State.
Edo, what is going on in Edo, sir? Please tell us.
I like the finances where our Jagaba president.
Yes.
Leave us from Edo State. We never learned from our governor,
Obaseki. Okay.
For the finances. Jagaba is doing well. I like the way he took it out finances. But the government is our problem for this country.
Very good.
I like that, but our government silent. We don't know about the quality, whether where it is, whether it don't say that we don't see anything. Nothing. Nobody know where the quality are now.
Wow.
Nobody about subsidy where our president remove.
Yes.
I like that. Because we know where Nigeria is. We know where they go.
Mm-hmm.
We get to understand where this office they go for fraud because they never did 100 days. But forget about our president. He don't do many things. He don't do what like people did in like 3 years.
Yes.
He was those ministers where our president were left. Excellent. He finished work.
Wow. Thank you very much. So you said that in Edo State, you have not seen the palliative that the government have given. There's nothing. They are not sharing anything yet. They have not announced what they are going to use the palliative to do. Yeah. Okay. What is your comment on the local government election that just happened in Edo State, sir?
No. That local government election that happened in Edo State. Normally, that's very unfair because I thought they don't come out. Obedient, they don't come out.
So you think that the election was free and fair?
Yes.
Okay.
That's free and fair.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay.
Because they will put my camera in this morning. That is APC.
Oh, okay. That's good news. All right. We can't hear you very well. Okay. Wow. I'm very happy to hear that. That you are happy. It's the choice of the people, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution. Please, you can send us your bank details so that we can give you your recharge card for calling us back. Please, thank you very much. The line is still open. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to take all the calls at the same time, but I'm going to try to take it. Please call us. Tell us what is going on in your area, about the president, what you like, what you don't like, and what you think the president can do to improve it. This is a money-making Monday here for the City Boy family. And we are winning. We are always winning, guys. We are always winning, and there's nothing that can stop us. The City Boy is on the throne. The number is on the screen. You can call us and make your contribution. Wait, let me try to call people that I missed their calls. Okay, I'm receiving calls. I don't know where the call is coming from. I can't even pick it up. Why? Okay, you can call me. Okay, let me try to call you. Oh, no. Hello, I salute you. Please go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead. Okay, we can't hear you, man. If you are calling, you speak. We don't have the whole time to waste. We have done almost 2 hours. We're going to finish this program. If you are calling us, please just speak up because I only have 2 hours. Let me call. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Nsima.
I salute you.
Hello, Governor. How are you, sir?
I'm very fine.
Good. Yeah, I'm calling from London. I just want to make a YouTube contribution.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. In my own opinion, what I think the federal government should do is to set up a task force that will be purely in charge of the spending of the money given to all these governors.
Okay.
Now, when that task force is formed, all governors, whatever project they want to do, they must submit
allocation we have gotten from the contractors. So those are the things we want to do for this month. Now, a copy of those things before government, disburse money to them. The government will now call on the task force or give them a copy of what they want to do, and then give them an evidence that the money has been paid. And then that task force will now be checking on them. And all this must be on on press domain, so that people. And that's the only way I believe that can keep those governors on check. But if you just disburse money and there is no evidence of money has been given, we are just hearing, oh, they gave them 5 billion. They gave Obaseki will say, no, they didn't give me anything. All these things, if there is a tax force and there is evidence for people, it will be very difficult. Even running for those offices, nobody will want to kill anyone to run for that office. If it is only their wages, their salaries that are being given. So that is the only thing I think can curb these people. Because corruption is sitting up into even up to the children in Nigeria.
Yes.
So that is my own opinion. I'm not saying it must return. I don't know how the constitution works. I don't know if that can be implemented. But I just think.
Yeah, that's what you think. Yes, of course. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a caller from the UK, of course. He's saying that the government has to set up like maybe a tax committee, reform committee, a tax system, or a committee that will look into what the state governors are doing. We don't know if that's possible, but we know that the government can checkmate all these things. Okay, let me call this person back, and that is what. So, as we have seen, many people are pointing at the governors. So that is our problem. Hello, I salute you. Please go ahead.
Good morning.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm calling from Nigeria. My own contribution this morning concerning the current government is to look into the issue of Forex.
Okay.
Because I just recently opened a domiciliary account with the bank, and on completion of the process, the bank was telling me that I have to go to their bookies on the street to go and get dollar to fund my account.
Wow.
Because I do online business. So I was now telling them in the bank, teaching me now to bring in funds from abroad at CBN rate of I think this morning is around $760 something. But the aboki at the parallel market will be changing it for 900 and something. And now to get whatever, and in my presence, I saw somebody bringing in dollars to the bank, but the bank said they don't have dollars to exchange for me to put into my account. So if there's something the government, maybe because we don't have a substantial CBN governor now, maybe that's why the activities of these
banks
is just becoming excessive, and they are just spoiling the naira day by day. They are spoiling the naira with the exchange rate because they are using it to do business. Before they are saying is the former CBN, that is at fault. But the guy is in prison now. The guy is on charges now, on corruption and some other thing. And this thing is still continuing. And the government, the city boy government, give it by making the exchange rate to be parallel, to be at the same thing.
So are you saying that this particular government policy is not working because the banks are still not issuing the dollars? They are asking you to go to Aboki. Is that?
They are sabotaging it.
Is it all the banks or few banks?
Sabotaging it. If there's a way, Yes, most of the banks, they are still sabotaging that effort in the sense that they are doing it like the way they do all those subsidy scams and all those things. So the problem of foreign exchange in a stable naira in Nigeria today is fault of the bank and the bank directors, because I was even charging the lady at the desk up that you people, you and your guys, you are the problem. You are telling me now that if I get the dollar now from maybe any other source outside Nigeria now, and I'll fund my domiciliary account now, you now tell me that CBN now said the policy is that you will collect it in naira value at CBN rates.
So we need to begin to have evidence. We need to begin to have evidence, okay? So whenever you do and they're asking, we need to begin to have evidence. We need to have evidence, sir. So if you go to bank and somebody's asking you, a banker is asking you to go and get money from their bookies, you need to be able to have the evidence to prove to us. Whether you record it or whatever, but we need to have evidence, sir. Because now it's a general statement. How can we prove? How can we confirm it? So we need to begin to have evidence. We know that the banks have always been the problem. In the UK, banks are the ones that help to implement the government policies. But in Nigeria, we don't know what is going on. But we need to have evidence so that we can actually say it. We want to investigate properly, sir. So, yes.
Nigeria system is opposite. Okay.
All right. Please send me your bank details and all of that. I love this conversation about the forex. We are aware that the banks are the ones that have been causing problems. Of course, we are aware.
Okay.
All right.
I love your work too. I love your work too. I love your contribution.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for calling. Please send me your name and your everything, your bank details, so that we can credit you. Yeah, 1,000. If you are calling us from Nigeria, let us know what is going on and what do you think the president can do to improve the system. That is what we are doing this program for. If you want to call in, we still have 30 minutes for this so that we can move. Hello. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes. So we can see that everybody is pointing at the governors. Hello. I salute you.
Hello. Good morning.
I salute you.
Yeah,
welcome.
Yeah, are we still on live?
We are live and direct. Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, you see, I'm really happy with what is going on now in Nigeria.
Yes.
The subsidy, that's right, the subsidy. Although it's always obedience, several times they used to report my page.
Yes.
You understand? They report me, sometimes they block me because I support Baba Jagaban.
Okay.
And we keep praying for him. Now, what I want him to do for us is to try and repair the refineries, some of our refineries.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah, if he can do that, and then to monitor the governance. That's very important.
Yes.
And
yes,
that's my contribution.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you. You are doing well.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you. I appreciate you. Please, if you you can send me your bank details so that we can make sure we do everything that's necessary for you. Yes. So that is our conversations today. If you want to call us, you are free. We still have a few minutes. Then. You know, so from all the calls so far, we understand that the president is on the right track, is on the right direction, is making sure that things are working. But then we can see that a lot of people are saying that there are people that are sabotaging the effort of the president, especially the banks, the governors. They are trying to sabotage the effort of the president. So what can the president do to resolve these issues, to put in place so that all his policies are going to be implemented? And then some people have suggested that if the president can set up a tax system or force that can monitor the activities of the president, I don't know, of the governors, I don't know how that's possible, but we know that the accountability and transparency system is a system that will help the public, the people, to actually know what the federal government have done, just like what the federal government have been doing. You know, giving the people the information is very, very important. Let the people know what they have been given, the governors have received from the federal government. And then it is now left for the governors to make use of the resources. We are still waiting for some governors. It's been more than how many days or weeks that the president have announced palliatives and some other things that the president have given to the governors. They are yet to implement it. They are not doing what they are supposed to do, which it is obvious that the governors contribute to the challenges of the country. It's not just the president, it's the governors. And then we one of the fundamental problems we know that the president will have are the people that are going to implement his policies. which we know that the ministers are part of the people that are supposed to implement, should be able to implement the policies of the president or the federal government. The ministers are they are the ones. We have been focusing more, or are requesting the government to focus on electricity, because electricity will help a lot of things in the country. With electricity, over 50% of Nigerian challenges are resolved or will be solved. 50%, over 50%, just with electricity, or like 24 hours power supply. We need power supply in the country to be able to help in production, agriculture, manufacturing, and all of that. Made in Nigeria product is very important, and without electricity, this cannot happen. We need the president to also look at the areas of investing in agriculture, very importantly, and this is one of the conversations I wanted to talk about, that if, for example, in the UK, farmers are people who are farmers, or people who are, of course, into agriculture. They are big, but in Nigeria, in Africa, people who are farming are regarded as poor people, and that is why many people are not, they don't want to go into farming. They don't see farming as something lucrative. So the government should invest more in agriculture, in farming, so that people can see it as something that is lucrative. People can benefit. The agriculture that is done abroad, for example, in the UK or in the US, is different from Africa. In the US, in America, of course, in the UK, agriculture is not done by hand. People don't go to farm. People don't farm with bare hands. They use equipment. There are tools that they use to assist in their farming, in the agricultural activities. The tilling of grounds, planting in a very large scale, commercial scale, that can be done without people, injuring themselves or becoming sick and all of that. So this is what the government should improve on. They are different. There's already a template that every other country is using that is working. So we need, it's not just mechanized farming, because we have been talking about mechanized farming. It's beyond mechanized farming. These farmers should be able to have the modern technology to aid or to help them in their agricultural activities. This is very, very important. So, the ministers in these areas should be able to make sure that this is actualized. So we have had lots of calls already. The line is still open. We still have 30 minutes. If you want to call us and tell us, especially if you're in Nigeria, what is going on? What do you like about the president? What do you think the president can do? The areas you don't like, the areas you think more attention is needed. You can call us and tell us what you feel that the president can do to resolve these issues. Okay, are you getting me now? Okay, so now the people shouting for military coup and all of that, we find out that they are mostly from the southeast, and now they can see that what their plans are not working. Are you getting me now? And the president is taking steps to make sure that criminals are punished. We know that. I salute you, sir. Please go ahead.
Greetings, sir. Good morning.
I salute you.
Yes. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to call in. Just like the previous caller, mentioned the forex.
Yes.
I believe the CBN, the acting CBN governor, though they have announced a lot of measures, but they need to really start implementing it. There needs to be harsh policies.
No, he announced measures. What are the consequences for defaulters? Did he announce that?
No, they've not announced the.
That is a problem. That is a problem.
Yes.
That is a problem. You see, banks in the UK, if they know that if they go against the government, it doesn't matter how long the government will discover, they will be punished. So I've always said this: consequences. There must be consequences for defaulters, for people who go against what the government wants. Please go ahead.
I think the National Assembly, the president has to push a bill making some of this sabotage a pure criminal case, because until they do that, until they criminalize some of sabotage from any institution, financial institution in Nigeria, we'll have this sabotage would not stop, because it's obvious they are still trying to make this round tripping. They're still round tripping. Maybe now the round tripping has left the CBN down to the banks. It's not the banks that are doing the round tripping. So there has to be strong monitoring of the banks and what have you, because that is where the core problem is. If the forex is not accessible and cheap to the ordinary importer, it will really affect the economy.
Yes.
So they need to focus there. Then you also talked about the farmers, and I know the president is doing something. The last previous government gave a loan for what they call the Anchors Growers Program, Farmers Anchor Growers Program, that the CBN governor used.
We can't hear.
You. So I know the president. Can you hear me?
Yes. What did you say again?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
As I know the president is doing something about the farmers, because the previous CBN governor actually gave out loans to his friends in the name of the Borrowers Call Program for farmers that a lot of them use in doing their own business instead of going into farming. So I know they are trying to recover most of those money so that they can lend to other farmers too. So I believe by the time those monies are out and they start lending to another farmers, it would also, boost the agricultural district. But for me, I have said from the beginning of this administration that if the president, that I have my own yardstick to measure the president's success, for me it's too early to start condemning or saying things are not working. No, because at the moment the president floated the forex, the exchange rates, I said fine, it's good. So, but if the president is unable to checkmate the dollar before he leaves, that means his economic policies didn't work. So, but for me, it's too early, and I believe he knows that this affects and that he will do the right thing. So the governors and the banks should be where every attention should be. So he should focus his media team on this too, so that they should be given at least weekly reports about how the governors are corresponding with the federal government to make the policies work, and how the banks are also corresponding with the federal government policies to make things work. Thank you.
Wait, sorry. There's a breaking news that this is no longer on the 6th. It's going to be on the 6th September. Presidential election petition to deliver judgment. Are you aware?
On the 6th of September.
That is on Wednesday. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, we are good. Thank you very much for calling for the program. Please, if you send us your details so that we can credit you. Hey, this is Money Making Monday to the City Boy family. I will so much appreciate you. Thank you very much.
To support your program, I would like you to use it to give to some other person.
Oh, you don't need it. Okay, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you.
No, I need it, but let's use it to support the program by giving one person.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, guys. The breaking news. Wednesday, the 6th of September, deliver judgment by the tribunal, of course, or the court for the petition against the election. Wow. That is so good. That is so good. Alpha, how na day? All right, guys. So we have discovered some of the bottlenecks in the system, in the government right now. The governors and the banks. So we need the president and the team to focus on the governors and the banks. There must be ways to make sure we can be able to monitor the activities. Somebody already suggested that the government the team should inform us how the governors are conforming or are implementing the policies of the government. So that is a very good thing. It's a report. Let us know. Are the governors responding to the policies of the government? Are the governors implementing the policies? Are the banks implementing the policies? So these are the things that I think is very, very important. Information is the key. Information is the key, guys. So we want the government to focus on informing everybody. Let us know if the governors are implementing the policies, if they are working with the president. Are the governors working with the president? Where are the evidences? Where are the evidence? Are the banks working with the president? And if they are not working, what are the consequences, guys? What are the consequences? The government should not announce measures without consequences. Without consequences or punishment for defaulters or people who are not following because there's no way the people can do it. There's no way all these people, the governors can do it without consequences. For example, have you noticed that when politicians travel to abroad, they have to follow the rules because if you don't follow the rules, there are punishment. People who live abroad, anywhere in the world, there's punishment for failing to do what you are required to do. There's punishment, and that is why people keep to the rules. People follow the law. People things are working because there are consequences. There's punishment for everything, and you must do it. So we need punishment. We need consequences. We need people, leaders that fail to do what they're supposed to do. There must be punishment, and we don't need to wait until they finish their government because the people will suffer. We don't need to wait for governors to be punished for something to be done. You know, how can we wait for after 8 years of being a governor, after you have invested 8 times money in the every month? Oh my God, that is, the people keep on suffering. Families, individuals keep on benefiting from the resources of the country. Why the people are suffering? No, we don't want that. Only individual. One individual as a governor in the state will make over how many? What is the least population in every state in Nigeria? It's in millions. There is no state of Nigeria that is not up to millions. There is no state. There is no state. So, and then people are suffering because of just one person in government for 8 years. That is not good. We don't want just one person as a governor making millions of people to suffer in a state because they fail to do what they're supposed to do. How can the government, the federal government, wait after 8 years to punish governors or criminals or politicians or leaders that have failed to execute what they're supposed to do and make millions of people to suffer? Just like what happened to Emefiele. Emefiele allowed many people to suffer, because of his policies. The federal government must have a way to stop policies or to stop leaders or governors or anything that is making the people to suffer. That is why the federal government is there. The federal government is there for accountability, for transparency, or for monitoring, or for execution of implementation to help things to work in the right direction. The federal government must be able to intervene in issues that is causing the people, because the fundamental duties of the federal government is security. Security in food, security in the life of people, security, everything. So if what the state governors are doing or politicians are doing that is putting the lives of people in danger, the federal government they have the power under security as their main duties. It's not only security in stopping criminals. Security is in any life-threatening issues that the governors have failed to do or the banks have failed to do. For example, when the MFLA make life difficult for people, we know how many people died in the process. We know how many people suffered that up to today they have not been able to recover. The federal government should be able to, in any life-threatening issues, that is under security, that is part of their job. Security, food, and shelter is the fundamental duties of the federal government, just like is that of the state governors. And they are not doing it. So the federal government have the power to make sure that any life-threatening issues in the state, they should be able to resolve it. They should be able to intervene. And that is what we are seeing. We have seen for so many years that the governors have failed to perform their duties. The governors have been transferring the underdevelopment, the poverty to the federal government, making the people to believe that it is the federal government that is not doing what they're supposed to do. Why? We have seen that the governors themselves have failed in their own duties to perform what they are supposed to do. So now we have seen it. So we want the federal government to focus on this area. So far, so good. Contributions from people, especially from Nigeria, as a way to show that the government is doing well. And I believe that there are so many other things that the government should do to resolve these issues, especially in the area of electricity. The electricity is still, but we are still waiting for the Minister of Power. He said that in the next few weeks, he's going to tell us his plans to make sure that power issues will be resolved in the country. And then we have also almost all the ministers, they have given us their plans. They have started giving us their plans on what they plan to do, what they want to do to make sure that there's improvement in the government. And that's what we have been waiting for, guys. So yes, I was trying to explain, talking about the issue of military coup. We noticed that people that have been calling for military coup are people from the Southeast alone. So why is it that people from the Southeast are so much interested in the failure of Nigeria, in the country not working? Why? Do they think that military coup will give them Biafra? Or do they think that military coup will make Obi to be the president of the country? And right now, there's a breaking news that it's no more 16 or thereabout. It's going to be on Wednesday, right? On Wednesday, there's going to be a judgment. Judgment is going to be delivered by the court on the petition against the president, and that's it. We know that it's going to be successful. So you see, we are already seeing what the government is doing already. There are so many things that the government has done. So many things is working, right? we can't just. There's a lot of them, and that is why we are going to have a presentation of what the president has done in the 100 days in office, within 100 days in office, and we are going to do that broadcast. This is a money-making Monday to the City Boy family. Hopefully, we can be able to do this every Monday, but maybe every day depends on my availability. Where you have opportunity to call in and tell us what the president has done, what you feel the president is doing well, and the areas is not doing well, and what is a suggestion to help the president in those areas. And that is very, very important. And then if you are calling us from Nigeria, we can give you your recharge card back or your data that you used to call us. That's it. And we have had lots of people already. How many people? Almost 5 or 6, I don't know, or more. I've gotten their messages. We want to know what the governors are doing in the state. Are they able to do what they're supposed to do? Are they implementing what they're supposed to do in the state? That is very, very important. The news that several appointments has been, some people, they never expected it. One of them is the NDDC chairman. I never knew, or is it Petron or whatever they call her, something Anoche. She has been on the board of the NDDC, and that role has been relieved. She has been relieved of that role, and it's not been funny with her. There's a report that the lady ran away from Nigeria to the UK, and that it's not looking well for her. We don't know why people will be so much interested in. That's why we have been saying that there must be consequences. There must be consequences. Huh? For example, the NDDC, whatever, I don't know whether it's boss or chairman. She has been on the board of the NDDC, squandering resources and all of that. And then after many years, and then the government will say, "Oh, we are probing you for." No. That is waste. Many people's life must have been gone for so many years before the right thing is done. So we don't want that to happen. We have also seen a report of people from the PDP fighting Wike. That Wike is talking about demolition of properties in Abuja and all of that. Some people are like they're trying to fight Wike. They say PDP say they will remove Wike, they will suspend Wike, they will do it at the right time, all of that. You see, we are no longer doing all these party politics of the team. We need people, we need leaders that will change the system, that will make the country to be a better place. And that is what we are interested in. We don't want this. I've said it many, many times, that part of the reason why the country have not moved forward are bitter politicians that are so bitter to the point that they end up fighting their own opponent, or they end up fighting their fellow politicians, and then the people will suffer. Just like what is going on in PDP today. They are fighting themselves. They are trying to dethrone somebody that, for what? Just to demonstrate power among themselves. No, we don't want that to happen. We need people, leaders that is going to move the country forward. Just like Wike, just like what Wike is doing. Wike is taking the right step as a FCT minister, making sure that things are done at the right place, or of course, the way it's supposed to be done. And we are so much happy with what Wike is doing, and other people, other ministers are doing as well. We want them to concentrate on their job to deliver what they are supposed to do. That is what is interested. We also saw the other day, which I forgot to mention, the president of Gabon. He was shouting that he came out and said he was making video and said people should shout for him, the president of Gabon. Where are those people that supported military coup? The president came out and said, the ex-president, of course, the of Gabon was saying, people should shout that he has been captured and all of that. People should shout. Who are the people that are going to shout for him? And then we discovered that people, the military takeover is only within the family. It does not make sense. And that is what we are talking about. So if whatever you are supporting, you should be able to understand that military, whatever, is not anything good for the government or for the people. It's not going to serve the people good. For example, all the countries that have been taken over by militaries, life is not better. Life has not improved. The people are still suffering there. The people are still crying. Take a look at Mali. take a look at is it Burkina Faso? What is it? Is it what do they call it? Niger. Up to today, Niger, there's nothing done. There's nothing good about them. So many other countries that have been invaded by the military. I don't think, because at the end of the process, the people should be able to enjoy. Are the people enjoying? Have life changed? No. So we actually need leadership, good leadership, democracy that can help the people to enjoy. It's not, don't celebrate stupidity. Don't celebrate things that will not make sense. Are you getting me now? Cash say, Matthew Elisha, you are the most stupid animal on earth. Okay. Are they still abusing me? Don't worry about these people. I've told the people, forget about these people. We have defeated them. See, the only way to defeat criminals is success, guys. Because we have defeated them. The city boy have defeated them. Let me see what they are saying on that page. The city boy have defeated them. At the end of the day, we have been able to prove to them that we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. And we are not ashamed of it. You understand me? So, who is that person? Azubike Uka, what is you are giving me my MTN? No. You need to call into the program. Tell us what you think about the president, what you don't like, what you like, and why, and what do you think the president can improve. Chukwuemeka Michael say you are mumu. No problem. I'm happy with my mumu. The mumu that can win you, the mumu that can change things in the country. So we are happy. So you that is not mumu, go ahead. Help your people in your southeast, okay? Help your people. All right. I'm okay with my mumu, all right? So yeah, I'm looking at some of the comments. Orish, I say this is a forum for animals conversation. Orish Anya, of course, you can see that it's from the southeast. He said this is a forum for animals conversation. Demon Nsima, you should be ashamed of promoting drug baron Tinubu to lead Nigeria in 2023. I weep for you and your fellow animals in your forum. Thank you very much. We are happy. Animals defeated human beings. If you call us animals, we defeated you now. The animals that defeated you, we are so powerful. My brother, follow who no road. I've told you that that's the secret. Follow who no road. Saeed Oluwa Shegun said, good morning, Isima. Well done for your good job. Right on. God bless you. God bless you too. God bless you. God bless you as well. You see, we told you that these people will not be able to get over their bitterness. It's true. They will not be able to get over that they lost election. Bro, I told, because they know that it is finished, man. When the city boy is there, forget it. All the loopholes will be closed. I'm telling you, I have said this thing many, many times. As the city boy is on the throne, everything will be fixed. And that is what Festus Keyamo said. We are going to disappoint all the naysayers. We are going to disappoint them. We are going to disappoint them. So we know that the people, especially the IPONG Biafra people, they will never get over the fact that they lost the election upon everything that they did. And I've said earlier, we should learn from everything that is going on in Nigeria so that we can know how to fix the country. We should learn from everything that is going on. We all, from the beginning, even before now, over 10 years ago, we have seen how people from the southeast have set up terrorist organizations, IPONG, different organization, ESN, and all of that, to destabilize the country. We have also seen them from the southeast calling on military takeover of the country. We have also seen them, doing so many things against the country. Even during the election, we saw the concentration of where these IPONG people are. In the southeast, all of them, you saw their pattern of voting. In Lagos, you saw that there are plenty. In Abuja, you saw that there are plenty. They couldn't win us in Akwa Ibom and other places. But you see, that is indication of the concentration. That is why I say you must pay attention and understand the demographics, what is going on, where the problem is coming from. You must pay attention. Pay attention. Allow them to make the noise, because everything has consequences. And we have been saying it up to today. Innocent people are punished for the crime that few criminals are committing, especially in the southeast. Many people made the people in the southeast to be suffering today. Of course, will I say many people? Few people made the people in the southeast to be suffering today. For example, they have not been able to recover from the consequences of Biafra or Biafra. The things that and today they continue in that same light. So this generation, if they want to change the situation, they should be able to come out and say it. Are you getting me now? They should be able to come out and correct it. If they don't want, they should continue. Hello, I salute you. Please go ahead.
Somebody calling from Ondo State.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution, sir?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you live on the radio. Please go ahead.
Hello?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. Well, actually, it is the best government so far, and our presidents have really done a lot of good things, and I believe we're going to have a kind of a great future in this country.
Amen.
So that's how we see it. A lot of things are being put in place as it is, and I believe in future we are going to be happy about the things being put in place on ground.
So, what is one thing that the president have done that you like? Just go ahead.
For all this military coup or whatever, they need to understand some things which they don't even understand about the military. They are the most corrupt, government, so to say.
Look, are you aware of what Charlie Boy said? Charlie Boy. Do you know how old is Charlie Boy?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I said, do you know how old is Charlie Boy? Charlie Boy.
I was not, let me tell you one thing. Those things, the people in the Southeast, those things is in their gene. They don't like progress. They hate progress. If anybody is progressing, they hate it. These are people that they are talking about. That man has nothing to do about it. The man has nothing to do about the government. All what they are, clamoring for is that maybe they have spread all over the states, all over the Nigeria. They are expecting that when we go to the throne, so they can begin to tell them that they have right to vote in any state. They are being situated for for a period of some years, because they have a lot of things on ground to destabilize the good government of this country. So they have nothing to offer. Even if they have nothing to offer, they are the only people who is against the good government of this country. So that's how it is. I really enjoy your program. So, each time I see you online, I always listen to your program.
So I just want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Why do you think Charlie Boy is trying to run away, that he's joining people to call for military coup? Because there's a statement that Charlie Boy tweeted on his Twitter. I don't know. Are you aware of that?
I'm not really aware about it.
Oh, you are not aware. Okay. Charlie Boy, everybody is now, because people that are supposed to be educated, people that are supposed to be prominent, elderly people, because Charlie Boy is not a small boy. Charlie Boy is not a small boy. He's supposed to be advising the obedient. He was part of the people tweeting something in regards to military coup that is happy. He said that the prayers that is answered in Mali and Gabon, why is the prayer not answered in Nigeria? That it didn't pain him so much. And people are now dragging him that, why are you supporting military coup? And he's a person, he's part of the obedience. So you find out that people that have been obedient, they don't want the country to move forward. Are you getting me now? So that is why I say we must pay attention to the challenges that we are having in this country, so that we can be able to resolve it. We don't just have to complain. Pay attention to where the problem is coming from. Are you getting me now? So I thought you are aware, but you are not aware. Okay, that's fine.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
What they have been put in place at the moment, I think, is our president is the best president so far, the best president to find this country.
Okay.
So that's what I want to be, because all these all we need to do at the moment is just to focus on these governors. They are the major problem. As it is, they are the major problem.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever they are trying to put some things in place, whenever any amount of allocation, let there be a particular, something that will make sure that those things are being, policed and all that. So they will not be able to spend the money unnecessarily and begin to let people see the federal government, as a irresponsible, government. As it is, this is the best government so far that I've ever seen in my life. So that's how it is. So let them begin to shout and begin to talk all over, the places. City boy, he's doing the best thing at the moment.
by the time begin to see the reality of this, the government be put in place, people will be sad, happy and all that. It's not everybody. As it is, I have to call some other thing that I used to do initially. So initially, I used to go elsewhere and do my thing, but as it is, we need to manage ourselves, because we have the hope that things going to be better in future. That's how it is.
So before you go, sir. Today is September 4th. The Lagos State Governor told us that the Blue Line rail transport system is going to start work today. And we have seen it has been launched. Yes, it has been launched. And of course, the president have just arrived in India for the G20 summit and all of that. And the president have also promised to revamp the N-Power programs and all of that. How do you feel about the Lagos Blue Line launch today? How do you feel about that? Do you wish that it should also be something that should be implemented in all the states in Nigeria? Please go ahead.
Exactly. It would be so great if that, can be able to, establish in all the states. Because when I heard about it, I'm so happy. I can see this. That's the major thing that people are, some people, let me put it, some people from the southeast, they are not happy about it. They just want that Lagos, their intention is to just destroy the Lagos. That was the reason why they said, okay, they wanted to put Chinedu to come and be the governor of Lagos, because they knew that the Lagos state will liberate the other state. So that's how, even in those states, there are some things that we put in place that, when we saw in Lagos, that what we put in place, that, I remember during the Mimiko regime, they put some things in place. So whenever we see a innovative idea in Lagos, we always love to implement those things. They don't happy about the good things. That's what I see about those people in Southeast. They don't happy about the good things. And as it is, the people love them. Even in Southeast, we love those people. We love those people. But as it is, they now begin to say, we hate them because we have already got their own evil tactics to destroy our environment. So, my brother, we just have a lot of things to say. It's for us to just be happy about things.
I just have a few questions to ask you. You are lucky because I'm asking you all these questions. The area of solid minerals, we are aware that the area of solid minerals like gold, diamond, all of that, it has not been accounted for so many years. Of course, we know that they say 6%, 8% is what they have been contributing to the revenue. But now, do you think that the new minister, honorable minister, what's his name, Mr. Dele Aleke, do you think that he's going to be able to help us to, recover what has been lost for so many years? Because we have seen the new minister, telling us about cooperation, the formation of a solid mineral corporation for them to focus on mining business and all of that. Do you think Mr. Dele Aleke can be able to do this job?
Mr. Alake, those people, they are very experienced human beings, so to say. When we are saying that this government is in the right track, because a competent people are being, put into some, various areas. We are going to see a good result. I bet it with you. We are going to see a good result in that aspect.
Yeah.
Because those people, they know much about about the resources of this country. They know much about it. They know how things being. Because they are competent people. They are so competent. So I believe it's going to prove, his intelligence, concerning that area.
All right.
That's how it is.
Okay.
I thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Please send us your details so that we can help you.
My brother, you have done a lot of good things. Give it to some other people. It's money, I appreciate it, but give it to some other people.
All right.
Even if I have the opportunity, I can even let me just contribute and give to people. So that's how it is.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your contribution, sir. I so much appreciate it.
You really liberate us. You make us to see a lot of good things about these people.
Sure.
You're a good guy. Continue your good work. May God bless you.
Thank you very much. I'm encouraged. Thank you for your comment on that. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So, that's why we are saying there's going to be a presentation, about the City Boy government in the next 100 or within the next, of course, 100 days in office. We are going to talk about it. Maybe we might have time to talk about the ministers and all what they are trying to do. I so much appreciate that the City Boy was able to restructure everything. Now, every minister have a specific job. You see, this is one of the things we are saying, man. The City Boy knows how to form the right team to deliver the job, guys. So just be patient. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. If the City Boy say, enjoy this moment, that renewed hope is here. Oh my God. the renewed hope agenda. We know it now. Relax, relax. You say, oh, Nsima is praising somebody that is a failure, this and that. We are at the end of the day, we are going to see who is a failure. My brother, do you know how to know a failure? A failure is when you sit down abroad and you continue to donate money for a terrorist organization like IPONG, like Biafra, to be destroying your region. A failure is when you don't hold your governors accountable. You have a professor in Anambra State. I always say this. A professor, you are so lucky and blessed to have a professor, Professor Soludo, as a governor in Anambra State. Up to today, there is nothing to show for. And nobody is holding him accountable. Nobody is asking him questions, sir. What are you doing with the money, with the resources? No, you are not asking. That is a failure. Are you getting me now? When you say Nsima is mumu, is foolish for supporting President Tinubu, my brother, who is most foolish? Who is the most foolish person? When you run away from your region, you go to another person's region, instead of you to, to be quiet, because there's nothing to show, there's nothing you can offer, man. We help you, we accommodate you in different places all over the country. When your place, your region is not adding, is not helping, and you don't even have the balls to hold your leaders accountable, and you are coming here to make noise on our platforms. And you understand me? I don't know. Please, I want you to learn, because I don't want to abuse you anymore, because you're already a failure. I don't want to add more abuse, because anything I say come to pass. Are you getting me now? You know why? Because we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. And thank God for this new breaking news. Of course, the breaking news. September 6th, we are going to get the judgment to know how far. To know how far. September 6th. So that all this tension, all this propaganda will end. September 6th, let us finalize everything. Let the court give us the judgment. Let us know so that people will rest. The people that want to protest should protest so that we can curtail it. The people that want to cause confusion, we'll identify them and put an end to it, because we know their plans. Some of them have already said on the 8th that they are going to protest, what they call it? They say they're going to protest increase of school fees and all of that. No problem. They want to look for something to cause problem in the country. And I'm aware that the federal government knows this, that there are some people planning destruction in the country in the name of IPONG, in the name of Biafra, in the name of disobedient, Obingo Bingos, all of them. They are planning evil against the country. We have seen it. It's very, very clear. So I don't know how they are going to be able to resolve this issue, because if you want to be the president of the country, if you want to lead the country, you cannot be planning destruction. You cannot be praying for destruction for the same country that you want to lead. You see, that is why we need patriotic Nigerians. And the president and the government should design a program that will help patriotic Nigerians, that will give birth to patriotic Nigerians. For over the years, many years now, they have not been focused on the improvement of the life of Nigerians. We have seen it. That is why sometimes we don't blame people who make stupid comments about the country, because the federal government has not been interested in Nigerians, in the welfare of Nigerians. They keep on doing programs that do not fit the people. They keep on bringing policies that do not support the people, like Emefiele. Over the years, Emefiele did all kinds of things. Today, we are suffering from the challenges of Emefiele's policy. As a CBN governor, he did not do anything. Look at it today. That what is going on today is the outcome of what Emefiele did. You don't know that? You don't know that? So that is what we are saying. So with the federal government have not been taking care of Nigerians, the welfare of Nigerians. So we need this president, this administration to focus on the well-being of Nigerians so that Nigerians can begin to speak good about their country. We need patriotic Nigerians. We need programs, policies that can give birth to patriotic Nigerians. It's a program, the president can focus on it. The reorientation of the mind. The president has been telling us about mindset, change of mindset. So we need programs, policies that can change the mindset of Nigerians to positive thinking, to patriotic Nigerians that will promote the country. By so doing, everything will be in place. We can see that the president cannot do everything in one day. That is why we are supporting him. We know that he's on the right track and he'll be able to change things. And part of it is that even the whole world, the leaders of the world, they are seeing the progress in the country, that Nigeria is back. And that is why there are so much interest in Nigeria. Today, the president have arrived in India, of course, for the G20 summit. That tells you that something is going on. The president is, gather all the entrepreneurs and people, investors to, the president is focusing on bringing investment in the country. And that is why he has gone to India, right? And India have one of the largest population as well. It's a large market, huge market, and all of that. So that's why I said that we don't need to join BRICS or not BRICS. Why is it that every time we are the one always following people? We are always looking for people to follow. Why don't we lead? We have intelligent people. We have engineers, scientists, intelligent people in the country, technocrats in the country that can lead the way. Why is it that we are not always the one to start something, to always be the one to propose ideas? We always follow. We need to go back to how we used to be. We have ideas. We need our government to to be responsive, not just reactive, to be responsive. We have young people in Nigeria that the government can also employ their services to help on a part-time basis, on a contract basis, on a freelance basis. We have Nigerian youth with intelligent knowledge. Over 70% of the population in Nigeria are youth of graduates. What do they call it? Tech people and all of that can change the system. So we need the government to invest in these things, in these resources and opportunities that we have, so that we can move the country forward. And we can see that the president is already doing that for us to see results. We want results, guys. We want results. Some people are complaining because they can't see results. Just like sometimes we are praising the president for the government, but many people have not seen it because the state government are not doing it. I guess we think that the policies of the president is the best, but then it's not. The people at the grassroots are not benefiting. What is the cost? The governors, the local government. What is the president doing about it? Because if the president don't focus on this government, in the governors and the local government, it's not going to work. The people will continue to complain. We need governance to get to the grassroots. We need people to benefit. People at the at the grassroots. That is the foundation. We need this to be done. Maybe a different board, a committee, or whatever that is needed to make sure that the people at the grassroots, at the local government, are actually benefiting from this government. That is where the issue is. So, guys, we have been able to do our 2 hours today. I should be able to credit people that have called into this program. That is what we are interested in, guys. So today we saw Nigerians dragging people like dragging Charlie Boy, or disobedient Obingo's people, telling us about military coup. They are interested in. We know the president now. You people don't know who President Tinubu is. Sometimes I pity some of you that are causing problems because when the time comes, you will pay. We have said it before. Consequences. Today we are aware of how the police have arrested 2 people vandalizing the second Niger bridge. Today in Anambra. Today, the Anambra State Police Command has arrested 2 suspected robbers vandalizing the newly completed second Niger bridge. So you see, my brother, calm down. They say some of the suspects, they say that they are from Enugu and Ebonyi State. They arrested them in Anambra State at the end of the bridge at the Obosi in Ndemili North local government area. You see, so the government is trying to do something. There are some people stealing. There are some people vandalizing. That is what we are saying. The federal government is trying to do something. The governors are not doing it. They are not investing. They are not implementing. They are keep on stealing the resources. How can we move forward? So we need a system in place to resolve these issues. So guys, I don't have much time. I've done my 2 hours. I want to say thank you very much for those people that call in from Nigeria. You are going to receive your 1,000 recharge card in your account. Hopefully that will be enough for you to get a recharge card. It's just a recharge card. We are going to be doing this maybe every Monday. We don't know, but then our focus is to contribute and support the president to achieve success, because the City Boy movement, we are patriotic Nigerians coming together for the first time to support our elected government president to achieve success with our ideas, skills, and opinion. We share our ideas, and we believe that the federal government and the state governors, the local government, will be able to use this information to improve the state and the welfare of Nigerians, because that is the benefit. Remember, the government, the city boy government is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people, and that is democracy. The city boy government is the government of unity and competency, is the government of unity, is the government of competency, right? So all of us must work together to make sure that this government is a success, and we need to be the one to preach good about the country, focus on the areas that is better, and then recommend things that needs to be done to correct the areas that are not working. So that's what we are doing, guys. So I salute you wherever you are. Thank you very much for tuning into this program. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Isima. I'm from Akwa Ibom, the first son of Idu. Akwa Ibom, yeah. So we'll pray for the city boy to be strong and healthy wherever he is, knowledge, understanding, the wisdom, the akonuche to lead us to select the right team that will work with him to implement his policies for the success of the country. we believe that this country is going to be the greatest under Mr. President, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And for those people, the naysayers, no worry, no worry. Keep watching us and see how we're going to be successful. We are going to disappoint you. We know that the president is on the right track. Over 30 years of experience, forming the right team of people to work with him, the capacity to make sure things happen. That is why we know that it's going to be a success. And you can see already, we are waiting for the 6th of September judgment by the court, so that we can move this country forward. That is what we are interested in. So all of us, patriotic Nigerians, the City Boy movement, we pray for all of us to be strong and healthy, in good health, so that we'll be alive to enjoy this government, renewed hope. Just like the president said, that Nigeria is back, renewed hope is here. Enjoy this moment. That's our prayers. So I pray that all of us will be alive, strong and healthy to enjoy this government, championed by His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I pray for you today. Stay blessed, guys. May God bless you. May God bless our president. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Bye-bye for now, guys. Bye-bye. All right, guys, on YouTube, I want to let us go. I have something else to do.